Hello guys, how you guys doing? Once again, you're welcome to our channel, and my name is Sam. All right, so this month guys, we are so excited to be starting a new series on helping you guys to remain profitable, and especially people that are new to trading and invest. We are starting a series on keys investing strategies. Okay, keys stand for keeping it simple and stupid, kind of cheat easy way that anybody can look at the market and be able to interpret what is going on and be able to take decision on their own. Okay, because we've discovered over the years that one of the main reason why many guys lose in investing like into cryptocurrency or other asset class like this because they lack methodology. Okay, many guys don't even know when to buy and when to sell. Okay, that you check your portfolio any day and you saw that you're already in 50% or 100% profit doesn't really mean you make the money. Okay, because portfolio ups and down like a dashboard is not your bank account. Anything can happen. All right, so we are starting this series. So this is going to be the series module part 1 of it, whereby we are teaching you how you can develop a strong methodology whereby on your own you can look at the market and be able to trade and be able to make decision on your own without third party, without anybody guiding you. Okay, because ability for you to interpret what is going on in the market, that is when you can say finally I'm a trader. Because in trading, result is the name of the game. Okay, irrespective of what you use, whatever you are using that is working, provided you are getting results, you are doing the right thing. Okay, so it doesn't matter how complex or how simple it might be, but now we've simplified everything. I'm going to show you the simplest from the simplest to the complex strategies that you can adopt on your own, and you can master this in the less than 24 hours on your own and be able to be profitable in trading and investing. All right, so having said that, so today we're going to study about using EMA, guys. That is exponential moving average. How you can use exponential moving average for your investing decisions. Okay, so let's dive into the chart as I show you how you can use this for trading Bitcoin. All right, so this is a chart. This is a Bitcoin chart, guys, and for us to know, especially for guys that are new, so for you to use EMA, you first of all come to this FX kind of icon, click on it, you see indicators and strategies. Just type EMA or MA, you can see moving average exponential. Just click on it here, it comes here. Okay, you can see that. So you click on it here, and okay, so today we're going to use the 50 EMA. Okay, so we have different lengths or different parameters you can set. You have 100, you have this. What we're just going to use 50, guys. So there are fundamental histories about EMA and stuff like that. We're not going to dive much into that. I'm going to show you more is how you can use these parameters to, help your life and get good results. Okay, all right, so now what is 50 EMA? Now 50 EMA gives us a healthy confirmation that there is a trend going on. Okay, once a market bounces above, for instance, we see this is 50 EMA here. Okay, we have 50 EMA here, and anytime the market bounces above it, what it tells us in a nutshell is that the market has established a trend, and we establish a trend. So it means that this second wave, if it comes here again and it bounces off 50 EMA, if it's bouncing off, so it tells us that this wave will automatically break this. Okay, so automatically break this. So this happens more like 90% of the time. Nothing works 100%, guys, in this industry. So this happens 90% of the time. So now, having established that, now I just want you to pay very good attention to this. Now, if you plot 50 EMA to your charts, especially to Bitcoin charts, now you know that in trading or in Bitcoin, the main money, the big money is being made when the market is trending. That is, especially during this season that we trended. Okay, look at what happened here. This is 2017 from September So that's December. You can see here the market rallied here 2017 September to December, it rallied here. So the market was trending. So how will we be able to catch this trend? Okay, so all we're going to establish now is how you can be able to catch this trend without, you know, looking for news or confirmation biases from social medias and stuff like that. Okay, because those can be very, very dangerous. Now, if you scroll down from here, then you'll be able to get nitty gritty, especially, okay, this is a short chart. Why I say short, this Binance Bitcoin chart started of 2017. If you scroll down, you see more of chart. Man, let's just work with what we have available here, guys. So you can see now from here, you see the 50 EMA here. The market broke here. So assuming you weren't aware of this and the market makes up here now, and for the first time the market tests 50 EMA, there was a hard rebound. Okay, it bounces back, you know, with aggression. Now, if you go down to 4 hours, you see that this bounce most times comes in two forms. So there will be most times a retest of that bounce in a lower time frame. Okay, so in a higher time frame, it might be a first just one bounce, but in a lower time frame, you will see a second bounce and first and second bounce like this. So anytime you see a bounce of 50 EMA, so it's an indication that you should go long. That is, you should buy the market because it will be going way higher than the current price. Okay, so that's what it tells you. Now you can see next one that after that, you know, this is daily, it goes very parabolic, and you see the second one here. The second one here happens. This is the first bounce and this is the second bounce. Okay, the first bounce and the second bounce, and it goes up. So this is a very good indication for you to go long on Bitcoin. Okay, on Bitcoin. So now, having said this, now what are we driving from? Now the same thing, you can flip the chart now and see that if Bitcoin is now bouncing off the 50 EMA, if it's bouncing off the 50 EMA, so it's an indication that the market would what? Be going lower. Okay, so you can see that exactly it happens here. It happens here. The market bounces off. The market bounces off here, and you see it goes lower. It comes here. It bounces off here. It goes lower and stuff like that. So now you can see for yourself that you don't even need a prophet to tell you that every market respect this 50 EMA, guys. Every market respect this stuff. So the problem is ability for you to interpret this correctly and be able to use it without emotion, guys. You can see this massive sell-off was actually a bounce off from 50 EMA. Okay, so you can see since there has been this bounce off, the market has been trading below it until finally there is what? A break of it and a retest. Okay, a break and a retest. So for you to go long, now sometimes the market can break 50 EMA like this and it goes very high, but just always wait for what? A retest. Like what happened here, there was a break here, there was a retest, and this retest happens how many? The first bounce, the second bounce, and the third bounce, and the fourth bounce, guys. So what does this thing tell you? The longer the bounce, the better the move, the higher the move will be. Okay, so if it continues to bounces off 50 EMA, that's an indication that a very big trend will be established very soon. And also the same thing applies if it continues to bounces off on the negative side. That's an indication that the market will go a very big plunge. Okay, so that's what happened here. You can see that is happening, and you know why I so much appreciate this, because you can just glance this with just one look and you already know when the market is trending or if the market is not trending. Okay, so that tells you that you should only be buying when the market is bouncing off above the 50 EMA. Okay, and be selling when it's bouncing below the 50 EMA. It's as simple as that. So it's just a key strategy, KISS. Okay, so because there's no complexity in it, you don't have, because I don't have how many guys are using like 3, 4, 5 EMA. They're just confusing themselves. With one EMA, you are good to go. All right, so let's take a look. If you go to the current scenario that we have, okay, look at the current scenario. Ever since last year, we've seen that market has been bouncing off. It broke here. Okay, you can see that it bounces off here. It retests here. This is a long position. It break here, break here, break here, and also a retest here is an indication for what? A buy. Okay, if you check it out, an indication for a buy. You see that it's bouncing off here, an indication for a buy. You see another one here, it bounces off here and double bottom, better off, an indication for a buy. Okay, so you see that it keep happening until, look at what happened here, guys. It breaks and it was struggling, going up, coming down, going up, coming down, going up, coming down. Actually, it broke again. So what are we going to expect here now? This is, so nobody needs to tell you what is going on now, that the market is already bearish. So what we'll be expecting here now is there will be, in along the line, the market will definitely come and retest this 50 EMA, guys. So retesting this 50 EMA, if it retests and bounces off, so nobody needs to tell you that the market is still what? Got to get, it's still going lower. Okay, so that is how you can take advantage of 50 EMA and be profitable in your investing, because there are a lot of guys that actually invested into cryptocurrency, into Bitcoin, when it was $18,000. Okay, now they haven't sold because they're expecting it to get to 100,000, and now look at it, from 60,000, 64,000, now it's already down 50%. Okay, so and something like this will definitely happen, and they wouldn't be aware that, okay, maybe the move is over and it gets to that 18,000 or 15,000, and at the end they won't make any money. All right, they won't make any money because they don't know how to interpret this language of charts, okay, patterns and stuff like this. So without you knowing the structures of the market, without you understanding the patterns of the market, with this alone you'll be able to know when to take positions and when to offload your positions out of the market. Okay, so that's just it, guys. I believe you've learned one or two things on this video, guys. Please kindly subscribe to this channel, because on the next video I'll be showing you, giving you another key strategy, and whichever one that works best for you, then you'll be able to use it. And remember, we are not going lower than daily, guys, especially for new guys. Okay, if you want to be a profitable investor, a trader, please don't go lower than daily charts. Okay, if you are going lower than daily charts, you just be seeing a lot of noise. For instance, if I go to 4 hours now, you can see there's a lot of bouncing or stuff like that. But as a newbie or a beginner, you might not really understand all these things. You might not really know when to buy and when to sell, because there will be a lot of signals for you to take action, and it might still be contemplating. I can see one thing about most of the, because they be bouncing, going lower, and dangling in between the moving averages, which likely might not really be that clear to newbie, especially for 4 hours. But the higher time frame you go to, the better it becomes. Now you can see from the weekly chart, you see the market is just testing the 50 EMA. This is just the first time the market is testing the 50 EMA since this September last year. The first time is testing it. So it bounces off the first one, it bounces off the second one. It's the third week. So let's see what goes on, whether it's going to break or goes off. Okay, so this is something that, but definitely there will be a reaction on this 50 EMA. Definitely there will be a reaction on this 50. Anytime the market touches it, there is definitely going to be a reaction on this. You can see that here from the previous weekly chart. It bounces off here, there was a reaction, a pull off and down. So it makes a reaction here before it goes down finally. Okay, so all right, so if you have any question concerning this, guys, kindly let us know. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video. Thank you once again.